The issue wasn't players using it, the issue is the enemy. It was player choice to spam it. The issue is the enemy has like 40 of them every mission. That's a lot of repairs. One day on the Senti. Tell you what, I'll get that triggered. Also, going on Reddit for like 2 minutes made me realize, completely ignore what everyone says in the RT community. So many people were like, oh my god, I hate the latest patch. I can't hit the enemy. All my percents are 0.2%. If you go to Reddit, you'll see it. And literally everyone in the comments was like, read the like first sentence of the patch notes. For the love of God. And there's just like loads of posts of the same thing. I can't hit anything, it's 0.2%. I was just like, geez Louise. So whenever people complain about like a recent nerf, give it a while, because they probably don't know what they're on about. I don't want to use XL Clan. See what I can do with just this for now. I wish there was an easier way to see affinity stuff. No, it's this, right? Easy to pilot. There we go. Right arm accuracy. Left arm +1 accuracy, right arm +1 accuracy, physical melee. Right, so we do get a +1 in the gun arm. Once we're stinged with it. So that's not bad. I kind of want to put this in it. Does this count as a supercharger? No. This will make up for the really bad speed. Oh, that's so awkward. Hmm. Two SRM4s. Oh wait, I haven't done all the weight saving properly. How do I think about it? That saves me an extra ton. This will save me an extra ton. Cockpit, I think, saves me an extra ton as well. Yeah, so we've got a bit more. Right. I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea, because we're about to have a... We're just past the 4 hour mark. So I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea. We're about to have ads pop up any second. So I'll have a think about it, and then we'll come back and see what we can build. So one moment, please. Right, I'm back. Sorry for that. Oh. House has been a nightmare. God. Yeah, shopping arrived and started making a cup of tea, and then I didn't know. I was stood there waiting 10 minutes to figure out what was going like in the freezer, what's going in the fridge. Still haven't told me what's going where, so they can sort it. Risk Rotary AC2. How do you manage that drop? It was a Risk Irby assassination. Stiggle. Also, good morning. Yeah, it was a one skull assassination. And yeah, Risk Kirby dropped it, which was quite nice. Very nice of him. You bullied a poor innocent Irby, confirmed. Very true. So we do have ECM now. What's the cooling like? Oh, it does need a double heatsink. It seems still very undergunned. Like, the SRMs kind of don't fit. Put a tag in. Tag has to go CT though, which doesn't help. Hmm. We are max armor as well, so even if we just put 1 ton in, we're a bit wasting. What can I do? Sorry with the harpoon, Clint. No, I don't know what we looted that from actually. Got it from something. There we go. Right, 2 tons. If I take this out, what are we left with? 7 tons. I tried the harpoons twice, was not a fan. They are interesting, to say the least. I'm not too keen myself, but they are interesting. 7 tons. Three harpoon. I've only got 1 harpoon though, don't I? I've only got 1. That would be quite fun though. I don't think multiple harpoons is necessarily good. Uh, Weapon hits destabilize target's gyro by 15%. Oh, okay, yeah, so it's just a flat amount. Interesting. Can I get another ton from somewhere? I don't want to skimp too much armor. $30 shots. No, maybe more than 30. Um. Oh man. What can we do? Drop the supercharger? Or just rely on the pirate engine. Yeah, sure, we could just rely on the pirate engine. It's still going to be really slow. I don't like doing that, but it kind of makes the most sense. I don't want to take even more off this arm. Oh wait, that's lopsided. Sure. Are you 4 slots in the CT? Yeah, you are. That wouldn't work. Okay, we'll give it a try. I think it might be a slight waste of a pirate engine, but give it a whirl. I do need to make a little bit of money. What's for sale then? A commando's only worth 51k. What was worth 220? How was that? Let's just go down to what I know is worth a lot. Engine cores. Don't need 155. Anything below 200 can immediately go. 6 in, yeah, they can go as well. Just that alone made me a bunch. Keep one of those. One of those can be handy. So we need to wait 9 days. Get one more mission in before the end of the month. Combat Shadow. Which map is that? I don't recognize that map from the image. They've hired us Coalition. Do I want to go against? Fine for one mission. I don't want to duel. Recovery. Oh, see, this is why I'm glad that we can see this, because this is the map that I hate. Although, I guess with the new spawn protection, it's not as bad. It's actually, it still sucks, but okay, I know that one. There's a lot of missions here. Let's do that. I'm curious how bad this map. Oh wait, I forgot about the fire starter. Shit. That fire starter is not going to be ready in time. Although it is a quick refit. Do the 1.5 skull. I don't think we're ready for 2.5 skull. Only 1 day. That's actually surprisingly good. Wow. Omni repair time. Save. Like, absolute savior. I don't think we're quite ready for 2.5. 2.5 would be very painful. Because we're only a 1.5 lance. 2.5 is definitely above our pay grade right now. It would be doable, but I'll be very likely to lose something. I want to try you again. I was not happy with your first outing. I'll put it that way. Missile ignore. It's a shame I'm not actually utilizing the missiles. What about this gig is a nice passive bonus? Yes, but for some reason this thing just still had awful aim. I'm not sure what was causing it to struggle, but yeah, it just couldn't do anything. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't have like a lot of my mechs have like advanced zoom, advanced optics, like they have all that stuff. The Wolverine doesn't yet, so that's probably not helping. I didn't actually check if I had any advanced optics. I might have had one. I don't think I do. I fairly saw it in a dorm, but I guess there's a possibility. As I think those can't add specialist equipment. Yeah, but as long as you can sensor lock, it's usually fine. Night vision is the only real problem, which is why later on I always bring like a mortar 2 with flares. Come on, game. There we go. Is there a LERM flare? There's not an LRM flare, is there? Oh, I don't think so. I don't recall ever seeing one, at least. Okay, no, this isn't. Okay, for some reason I thought this was the painting one, but no, it's just VIP, just normal VIP. That's fine. Cool. There is one lance there. There is a mech in the center, which makes me think 2 lances. Oi, hey Artemis. Who do I want to deal with first? Middle Island or Target Zone? I guess I'll do Target Zone first, because I can use this mountain in the way. Wait, was it just a super wide spawn? I guess that could have been the case. More pirates. Oh, that's not traversable? News to me. Yeah, vehicles have been a touchy subject for some for a while. And I do think they are progressively getting worse. I thought they were getting better for a while, but the more I kind of been playing, they're kind of getting worse. Because they're not necessarily difficult to fight against, they're just really annoying. Okay, you can walk on that. Why was he struggling? I thought that was like deep water or something. Wait, spore cloud? Oh, the smoke is from the chainsaw. I was really confused. I thought you had an industrial engine for a second. It's from the chainsaw. He's got an XL. It's from the mining drill and chainsaw. Because I had them spare, so I figured I'd throw them in. I don't think I've ever used them, so that's going to be interesting. Oh, did you get... Oh. Going away position. AI always knows where you are anyway. A sea dog? Never heard of that one before. I'm so glad we've got actual spawn protection now. So good. Primitive? No, AC-20. Anti-primitive. Ooh, fair play. Okay, they put himself in like a... to evasion. Don't like it. It's also putting me further into the water. It just has nothing going for it. Like, its aim is atrocious. Yeah, it just needs, like, advanced optics. I think the moment I give it advanced optics, it's not going to be that bad. Oh, you also failed sensors. But it's a vehicle, so it doesn't count. Interesting. Got a better chance against the mech? Oh, less evasion, I guess. Yeah, okay. Laser hit at least. I'm taking a large hit. Oh yeah, I don't like that Wolverine. I thought it was going to be a bit better than it is. I don't want them to move first. They're in such an awkward place. Oh, that's a hovercraft. That's a bit scary. Alright, 80-20 time. Duck! Oh, I didn't fire the 20. Thank God. Let's try and keep the... Wow, we actually perfectly cool off. All units get +2 defense and take 5% more damage. Okay. Okay. Bulldozer, yeah. I think getting rid of this guy is definitely the priority. Is that worth capacitoring? Not really. One hit. I'm fairly sure there's an enemy on that island, but there's only one way to find out. Why did it show me as an enemy being near? And it must have been like, the hovercraft must have been like here. So it's just one lance, which is nice. Pirate Myrmidon, Pirate Thunderer. They are both scary ass vehicles. Which I shouldn't be fighting with a Cloudbuster, but here we are. That did like absolutely nothing. And the Centurion is going to hit me real fucking hard in a minute. Breaching shot's really nice. I forgot the risk fire control system comes with breaching shot. That's actually really cool. And you're going to be an utter disappointment. Yes, you are. Thank you for being at least consistent with your disappointment. Breaching shot with yeah. Wait, does that work? No, that doesn't work with multi-targeting, I don't think. At least in Roguetech it doesn't. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I think it has to be a single weapon, like, entirely. Maybe not. I don't know, I'm second guessing myself now. Maybe not. Maybe you are right. I remember it not working, but I just might be misremembering. It was so long ago that I tried it. I mean, he's just going to turn around, which is the worst bit of this. I don't want to actually go into that zone yet. This is actually a really good place to go. Because I'm not actually inside the spore field, but I gain the bonus. That's like an absolutely amazing place to go. Because running through a spore field gives you an extra basically 2 evasion. Ow. Flamer? That's a long range for a flamer, my friend. Wow. You die to an AC-20, so I need to actually kind of be very cautious with you. There is ammo in there. Worth a shot. Duck. Only shooting lerms again. Wow, we're getting away with murder here. I don't give a damn. He's saving his AC-20 for a rainy day. There's no straight shot, so it's going to just have to be a blocked one. I should probably get rid of this guy. Man, they're all so tanky. Look at that. Gone through flames, which is annoying. Only a single SRM. Ow. Free evasion tree line is actually pretty good. Thunder. So much armor on these vehicles. Go for you. Go for higher accuracy. Yeah. Spread between front and side, but it's a start. Gotta start somewhere. Nice PPC miss. We take those. Cloudbuster again. That was quick. Yeah, you're a little bit more out of my range now. You're still acceptable. That's a bit more clustered. That was more what we were looking for. The aim is just atrocious. I don't know why it's so bad. Like, compared to, like, the rest of my lands, like, this one's just, like, exceedingly low. Kinda crazy. Because, like, my guys are shooting at the same things. This one's so much lower. And this guy's, like, he's actually got the highest gunnery in the lands as well. So, I need to figure out what the major difference is. You don't have advanced zoom either. But you do have energy accuracy in your head, so you don't have night vision. Right. A +2 wouldn't help you either. You know what? I'm actually just going to full send it and use the M-Pod. Everything's bad, wrong, and fake. A little bit. There we go. I got a bit worried there. That was a long delay. Straight shot on you, open side. So it's a dramatic effect. Yes, very true. He had to make sure to get his, like, Oscar-winning performance in, just in case he, like, survived, so he could be rehired. I get it. I get it. I feel that. Let's those pepper boxes end up in your fire starter. You're doing this fun thing wrong. Roguetech fun? Libby, come on. I know you've not seen Roguetech in a while, but the game hasn't become fun suddenly. Right. The fun days are over in this game. The fun days are over. No one's allowed fun. All you're allowed to do is artillery and snipe. Those are the rules. And lerms. Lots of lerms. I think they're like AC-10 range. That type of ballpark. They're not terrible. Not great. Not terrible. Maybe like a 540 max. I guess that's more AC-20 in it. 540 max. Fun is a censored word in that Gundam game. Is it? I won't lie. The Gundam game... I kind of like it. But I don't think I'll play it. Because the people I would play with... I think would annoy me more than the game. I don't want to get mad at my friends. Because when I played with people before, it was annoying as hell that you would like, you know, like I do call outs, I'll tell people like, okay, we should try doing this, and they just completely ignored me. Even though I was like in a group, like in comms with them. So I was just kind of like, what's the point? And they were like, oh man, we're getting steamrolled. Like, I don't know what's happening. Like, they're just pushing us and they're winning. I was like, yeah, because we're not grouping. We're not, you know, doing any sort of teamwork. We're just running at them. It's... I don't like games that are teamwork oriented. Like, MWO is a bit different because I've just completely shut off my teammates. MWO is a solo game. I don't care what anyone says. MWO is a solo game. Everyone who says it's teamwork is fucking lying. But Gundam was actually a teamwork game, and then people I played with just did a fucking teamwork, so it was unfortunate. I'm not a fan of being ignored, I guess is the best way to put it. I know that sounds like weird, but that's like one massive pet peeve of mine of just being perpetually ignored. What did you say? What I was listening? Yeah. Wow, 3 of the hits actually hit that right side from the front. Actually kind of crazy, when you think about that. It's literally, I've done this before to people, and they've never understood, like why. There was an old group of friends that I used to play... What did I play with? It wasn't WoW. It might have been Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy Online. It was definitely an MMO. Maybe Final Fantasy Online. And was it Guild Wars? It could have been Guild Wars. I did play Guild Wars 2 at the time as well, so it could have been Guild Wars 2. I think it was Final Fantasy though. It was that type of game, you know, an anime game type of thing. And we were doing a raid, and we were just trying to work it out. We tried doing it blind, so we tried working it out. And I remember saying something. There is only WoW. Yeah, exactly. I remember telling someone, okay, we should try doing this, that, and you know, we should try doing this. Go here, go there, and then like there was silence, and then someone else said something else. Terror. I wanted Terror to be so good, but my god, that game sucked. Anyway, we like fail, like we fail again. I'd say the same thing again. We do something else. We fail again. I'll say the same thing again. And then I was like, guys, are you guys like listening? I've said something we could do a few times. I'm like, yeah. We're just not gonna do that. Left call. Never talk to him again. Legit. Left call. Left Discord. Never talk to him again. I can't stand it. I genuinely can't stand it. When it's just blatant ignoring someone. If they told me, oh yeah, Pepper Adrian, was it? Weird ranges. That's like napkin math level ranges. What the hell's going on? I don't think it's worth it. It's got good damage. I mean, well, hold on. What if we strapped 5 of these to the Centurion? So 3 of these to the Centurion. I'm in. It's a 5-ton that kills it. Yeah, but if you get enough of them, that's like a mill, isn't it? Yeah, that's a lot of money. PPC Pirates. Plus minus 25. Wait, Pirate Chem, hold on. What's the difference between a Pirate Chem? Oh, it's got internal ammo. Oh, so it's got inbuilt 10 rounds of ammo. That's interesting. And these are weird. Pirate shit's weird. I don't like these. I think these are awful. I do not recommend these whatsoever to people. But Mom, PPC. We've got PPCs at home. Ever a pirate? The fuck? Pirate rotary? No, we don't have a rotary PPC now. I don't have quick sell enabled. I think it's quick sell that has the rotary PPC. It's usable for the knockdown patch. Quick sell has LBX PPC. Yeah, they've also got LBX lasers. My issue with quick sell, I actually quite like quick sell. My issue is the mechs. Oh yeah, the Hellfire. Quite ammo to be the same weapon location. And you get I don't mind that. As long as you have case 2, that's not a problem. The issue with Quicksell for me is like every single Quicksell mech that you come up against is insert one shot long tom here, feature some other weapon. Every single Quicksell mech had a one shot long tom, no matter what. It just made no sense.